I'm about to share with you 4 steps on how to move to your dream country. Habibi, come to Dubai. Hello, ladies. I moved to Dubai all alone and I made my dream come true. How I did that, step by step, is what I'm about to share with you. Number 1, don't plan. Number 2, don't plan. Number 3, don't plan. Just go do it. Number 4, 5. No, I'm just kidding. What maybe just a few of you know is I was here before. 2015, I used to work here half a year in Dubai. And during that time, I already noticed that, hey, this is the best country ever and the place that I want to live in forever. Why? Because first off, you have an energy here in Dubai that is very unique. I have the feeling since the very first moment that I came that here is an air of entrepreneurship. People are willing to help you. People are willing to support foreigners. I know this sounds crazy, but you know how many times I'm just sitting in a cafe and working, and all of a sudden there comes someone and we get into a chat, and somehow that person has valuable knowledge to share with me that brought me to where I am. And this vibe is very unique for Dubai. On top of that, only in Dubai, you have service to the max. I'm telling you, I am German and I was born and raised in Germany. And I always had the feeling wherever in this world I was, apart from Dubai, I needed to beg the person in the company to do something for me. Or let it be, I asked the waiter to do something extra for me, or anything else customized. You always get the feeling of you are unwanted and you are too extra. Whilst in Dubai, people give you the feeling, whatever you want, I'm gonna do it for you. Service in every corner. You have apps that you don't have to move out of your apartment if you just want to do grocery shopping or you just want to send something to someone. This is the place to be. You're gonna be spoiled a little bit, not kidding. You literally do order whatever you want at any time. It helps. Like this, if you ask me, you have the unique opportunity to focus on what you actually want to do. Another thing about Dubai is, of course, taxes. In Germany, I used to pay, I think, 42%, whilst in Dubai, you pay 5% only. Like every transaction outside the country is 0 taxes. What is super cool here is the landscape. Yeah, you have the beach. I love the beach. You have the desert. I was born and raised in an all green environment, so I don't really care about green anymore. I know that many Europeans, when they move to Dubai, they miss this green. But if you ask me, I love this landscape. I am a desert girl and I love all the temperatures. By the way, for everyone worrying about the temperatures in Dubai, the summer came very late this year. High temperatures are for sure a thing in Dubai in the summer, but you have AC everywhere. So it doesn't really matter, and there is so much to explore indoors that you never get tired. And I mean this. And the last thing that is very important for me is the home of my choice. And that's very important to say, because the last point is nowhere in this world it's safer than here. Nowhere. At any time, as a woman, as a child, whatever, you can go alone and you would not even feel insecure. So first step is choose the country for yourself. And I am not a friend of pros and cons, because the reason you wanted to move in first place is because you're not happy where you are. So why writing down the cons when you already know that you don't want to stay where you are? This is the very first thing. Number 2, inform yourself about what you put yourself into. That's very important, because many girls out there on social media always ask me, how did you move? How did you move? Girl, Google is your best friend. You find every information you need to know on Google. What I do is I do like depth research. Where would I want to move in? What are the parts called? How much does a rent cost in there? Can I get a job in there? I moved there without any job. I just moved there with my own company, because back then I already set up my company that I can work remotely everywhere in this world. But to be fair with you, it wasn't that good back then that I could do everything that I wanted. So Dubai definitely gave my business a very, very big push. So you look at all the data, okay? I always call this NDF, number, data, facts. That's what you need. You look for the apartment, you look for your salary, you always look for the company you wanted to go in, or you go in with your own business and you already think, how would it be to live there? What I would always recommend, if you have the money to do that, go there if you haven't been there before. Go there for a week or two and just try to live like a normal person, not like a tourist. Meaning you go grocery shopping, you get yourself an apartment with a kitchen, not a hotel. You really do the things that you would actually do if you would live in that country. Make a network. Number 3 differs if you come to Dubai with your own company or as an employee. Because if you come with your own company, what you have to do as step number 3 is getting in touch with agencies from here that will help you with all your documents for your visa. Here you also have different types of companies, like free zone companies, like I have, for instance, like mainland companies. If you come here as an employee, it's different. Your employer will take care of everything, of your visa, of your health insurance, of everything you need to know. Number 4 is same for both types. Do it. Literally do it. When you get over the paperwork of, for instance, setting up your company over here, you will get an e-visa. With this e-visa, you have to actually come from your country to Dubai and show them that you're a resident from now on. And what I would always recommend you is don't think too much. People worry so much when they do this step. Well, in fact, nothing is going to change. What if you actually move and it doesn't work? You cannot keep up with the costs, or you're just not happy, or you cannot find a social environment, or whatever happens. What do you do then? Move back. But you always have to remember, it's not actually a step back, because you made a very big step forward and you got that experience. But if you just stand still and don't move, this is the worst thing you could ever do, because you will die asking yourself, what would have happened if I did that? Why you have the idea in first place is because something or someone wants you to move. Follow that intuition and trust the process. You got it, girl.